Man City set new Erling Haaland priority as exit clause adds to Pep Guardiola worry. Erling Haaland has won 2 successive Premier League titles and landed the top flight's Golden Boot in both years since his move to the Etihad, but now a clause in his contract is set to give Manchester City a conundrum in the coming years. Manchester City want to secure Erling Haaland to a new contract, in a bid to avoid the prospect of an Etihad exodus next year. Haaland has won successive Premier League titles since moving to Manchester in a £51 million deal from Borussia Dortmund in the summer of 2022 and still has 3 years remaining on his contract. But a clause in his agreement with City, allowing the Norwegian striker to move to any club outside England willing to pay £175 million, kicked in this summer. And the buyout fee will now drop in each of the remaining 3 seasons left on his deal. City are already preparing for life without manager Pep Guardiola in the event that the Catalan decides not to sign a contract extension and brings an end to his trophy-laden 9-year reign when his current deal runs out next summer. There are also whispers around the club that director of football Ksiki Begiristain could also depart if Guardiola decides he has achieved everything possible at the club. Begiristain, a former Barcelona teammate of Guardiola's, has played an instrumental role in City's success with his excellence in the transfer market. He provided the same services at the Nou Camp before being recruited by City alongside chief executive Ferran Soriano in 2012. Guardiola, Begiristain and Soriano are close friends and business partners as well as colleagues. City have won 6 of the last 7 Premier League titles and have just become the first English club to be crowned champions in 4 successive seasons. Guardiola, who has also lifted the Champions League, 2 FA Cups, 4 Carabao Cups, the Club World Cup and the European Super Cup, hints before last week's FA Cup final that his own motivation could be an issue when he decides whether to take his time in East Manchester to a decade and beyond. City will be prepared for the day he does decide to quit. But they are still hoping that the prospect of rebuilding City's squad one more time will be enough to keep the manager happy. Securing Haaland's future is also a priority over the coming months. The 23-year-old scored 52 goals in his debut season as City became only the 2nd club to win a Champions League, Premier League and FA Cup treble, and although he suffered injuries and a dip in form as the Blues retained the title, he still claimed another Golden Boot by scoring 27 times in the league and 38 in all competitions. Haaland admitted in March that "you never know what the future will bring" when he was asked about where his career could take him. He has never hidden his ambition to experience La Liga, and both Real Madrid and Barcelona are long-term admirers. But City's hopes of persuading him to sign an extension, and also renegotiate his buyout clause, have been boosted by Madrid's capture of French superstar Kylian Mbappé and brilliant Brazilian teenage sensation Endrick. And Barcelona's financial problems make it impossible for them to pay the necessary transfer fee and improve on Haaland's current £400,000 a week wages. Thanks for watching this video. If you like this, don't forget like and subscribe this channel. Goodbye.